6:30 walk, do the 6:30 walk. Yeah, man. Big tune by the one called Rickey Teetz from out of Jamaica, you see me? Yeah. So right now we have the artists on the areas right now, live and direct on www.WayUpRadio.com. What going on, Rickey Teetz?
We up. Great measurement to the man.
Yeah, measurement. So tell the people where originally born and raised down at Jamaica there.
You know, so I'm a city representative in that session, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Rickey Teetz in the building, Rosite, you know?
Rosite. You know, hear that, people? Rickey Teetz originally from Rosite. So all Rosite people locking right now, big up on yourself, because Rickey Teetz are the real Rosite dapper. You see me?
Yeah, man.
So, how long now you been doing music as a profession?
You know, sir, a couple of years well now. You know, we just go and do it, and if I go and progress every step of the way, you know?
Yeah,
so we just give thanks.
Okay. So, I see where you've been booked for Sting. See?
Yeah, man. You know, so we have GT extravaganza the night before on Christmas Day and then Sting the next day.
Yeah. So,
you know, earlier in the year, Success was a great one, a great look same way. So, you know, we just keep moving.
Okay. So, let's elaborate on the Sting now. Saying, how did you get the contact with Sting? Is it the first?
You know, so, the Success earlier since here and a performance, every day come across and I don't know when he was taking in the performance and like the energy.
Yeah.
You know, and from that he said, no, Ricky, the vibe the way you produce, we have to see up on Sting. You see it?
Okay.
So it work out and, you know, we just give thanks.
Okay. So every day is the one who really see the talent while you're performing on some fest.
Yeah, man, it was a great, some fest was a great performance because it was a performance some fest last year and I was there this year and, you know, a lot of people love the improvement and the way I just put the platform and just put out the work. You know, I got a lot of reviews on it. Instantly, by the time I finished perform, the Star, the Gleaner, the Observer, they write some great reviews on me. So, you know, the whole vibe that I create, you know, and just love the energy behind. So, no, you need to come and sing the year. Don't need to see you.
Yeah. So, I mean, you've been doing good. Back in Jamaica, you have any work permit to come perform in America itself?
No, not as yet.
So, are you working on that?
You know, so right now we just work on the catalog because I guess, you know, it doesn't make any sense to jump in and try to get the work and then you don't have the right catalog. So we're building up the catalog right now to make sure that when we come that side, you know, the people can enjoy a nice performance and hear songs because, you know, the songs are rotating on the radio. Great. So, but, you know, we're just building the catalog. That means once you come here, you know, and somebody come in and taking a Rickey Teetz performance,
yeah,
they can enjoy a good show. Regardless if it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or, you know, half an hour of Rickey Teetz, they can enjoy it. So we're building the catalog right now.
Okay. So, which song is really your number one in your eyes?
Right now, I have two big songs. I have a song called Light Us Up. That one is humongous. The one they're out of the play, you know, and then I have another song called Light Us Up. Well, let me see you put them lighters in the air. Phone lights up in the air if you ever lost someone. If you ever lost someone. The one they are shot bad, you know. And we have the one for the girl, them one shot wicked too, which is the Tug Love. The Tug Love is on the Jam Fresh Rhythm. That one they are go good. The one that dropped earlier this year and it was take time and grow to a mad vibe.
Okay. So let's talk about that Tug Love song, cause I saw that song and it looked like it's a nice storyline when I see it on YouTube.
Yeah, man. You left me here for drop a jail. Me know you got me butt. Me know you got the deal bun lock. You know it go.
Yeah. I want to ask, you know, that storyline is so deep. I wonder if you ever experienced that before. Or what really influenced you.
As I get to you, they go through a lot, you know, but you know, it come off a mindset of time-wise, and it come off a person, so I see around the same way, you know. Yeah. So we just keep it going in and that and just write a creative, a great song and the people just love the energy.
Okay.
So, you know, a lot of people around me go through that phase and, you know, it was a mindset. So we just go through it and clear it up and just give something what the ladies can react to and it worked. Okay. Everybody, when the rhythm drop, they say, no, sorry, Rickey Teetz, how will you find this? You take with the rhythm.
Yeah. So, I see where you've been, most of your videos, I see where it says like Cab Concepts or what's that label called?
Cab Concept is a youth from town where in this anytime I work with them, and I know the energy that's different, and they give me some different videos. You see, so, but when the first time I do a song with him, a video with him called Poverty Life, once, and we just go through that energy, and him just give me a great vibe. We go light us up, him go light us up, and him give me a good video for light us up. We go Talk Love, him give me a good video. We come and we do Crime Scene, and him give me a good video. So, we just have a chemistry, and we just working with it. It's a youth from town that I'm working with, he's a video man. Okay.
I like that video name Crime Scene as well. See me?
Yeah, man, Crime Scene after the, we can't let out the street, them, Them bleed the same blood like when. Them bleed, it goes.
Yeah, I know it go, man.
I read every now to act it up, but it goes. We have to, the people have to hear the vibe where they kick it,
Yeah, because I'm going to play the song in a minute too, Crime Scene.
The street, when it's on the street, the people on the street hear the song, because, it's a real life song. As you as a person, because if you're humble and things,
yeah.
You understand people and you relax, people will try to take advantage of you, but you have to make them know. So you get to know. I see them blood, you bleed like me, so you know it go.
Yeah.
Anything can happen to anyone away,
That's a real talk. So, what demographic you really target your music towards?
All right, basically, I love doing reggae and dancehall. It's a young guy. I try to do music, mostly for the young, but I mix it up because you see, I love reality music. Because end of the day, dancehall. The dancehall music kind of lasts a little. Reggae music lasts longer than dancehall, but at the same time, we have to keep the two markets for the younger. The younger generation gravitate to dancehall quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? But when you do the reality song and that's the upper, the more elderly people and gravitate to that, so you have to balance it because you remember that when you go on festivals and stuff, you can't really do some of the songs because I've performed on Rainforest Seafood. I've performed on some of the major festivals, Rainforest Seafood Festival, Chulani's Food and Music Festival. So normally I have songs for those festivals that are family orientated. So it go.
Yeah.
In a music, you can drop a song and the kids them react to it quick, and you can drop a song and the elderly them gravitate to it, but we have to just keep it balanced. That means you're always on a stage show,
Yeah, that's true. So, are you 100% satisfied at the level where you are right now as an artist?
No, man, I work right now is a different, because every year I'm coming from a stage where I have to grow now. I'm not satisfied, never satisfied, because there's always room for improvement. You understand? And next year is a different level I'm praying, because every year I said it's a different step. Because last year I was on a Sumfest alone. This year I'm on Sumfest, I'm at GT Extravaganza, I'm at Sting. Okay. You understand? Last year I did Sumfest and Rainforest Seafood Festival and Chulani Festival and those things. This year I'm on some greater stage. We're on the world's greatest one-night show, Sting.
Yeah.
We did Sumfest. We did, I just, every year I think I want the growth.
Okay.
There's a different growth that I look for every year. So I'm never satisfied with the level I'm at, because there's always room for improvement. Because whatever you achieve, someone has achieved that already and moved to far grounds, and we see, the respect that goes out. Because I look at not just at town artists, I look at our artists too from our side, like Jack Cure and Jimmy Cliff, Earl Robinson and those people that they advance the different stages of the music. So, the levels that we want to reach to get nominated to Grammy and them things there. So we have to just keep evolving each year.
Okay. So I see where you mentioned a few artists, Jack Cure and those artists. Who are your idols in music? And if you have the chance to really collaborate with one of them, who would be your preference?
All right, well, to tell you frankly, I'm gonna address that question, but tell you straight up, I'm a lover of music and I listen to all types of music. I'm a lover of everybody musically once they have good songs. But,
okay.
I respect and love Shaggy and Sizzler.
Okay.
Beanie Man and Bounty Killer set a foundation which, show better use that dancehall and go to higher. The reason I respect and love and gravitate to Shaggy and Sizzler, because to the music, they're unorthodox. They don't stick to the guidelines. You'll hear Sizzler today and a dancehall song saying something, and then tomorrow you hear he's very cool and calm, or you'll hear him on a hip-hop rhythm, and basically that's the same thing with Shaggy. So I gravitate more to Shaggy and Sizzler, because I love the unorthodox of the music, and then just stick to the dancehall every day and kick you and then mix it up and make the thing be a variation of music.
Okay. So, as an artist now, because every artist needs some form of boost or motivator, you know. Who you can't say really motivate, and who are the person who go at the studio with you sometime and say, yo, Rickey Teetz, take out the part and put in the part doesn't sound good, you know? Who really motivate if we go forward?
I definitely have a producer called Shady that give me good strength. And Shady from town, the producer, and give me good strength. My team around me, we know entertainment. You know, them sometimes I do something and say, yo, you know, the part they could have changed.
Okay.
You know, and you know my surrounding, and as it comes to music, because I write most of my songs, as it comes on to music, you know, the surrounding of mine, you know, and what is going on kind of inspire me. But, you know, my team around me, and then, you know, I have a producer named Shady. He's in Kingston that records most of my songs now. You know, him teach me a lot about keys and a lot about, you know, making sure that the song connecting with the people. You understand? Because sometimes he will do a song and the part that could change to make it connect with the people more. So, you know, him kind of teach me more about that.
So, what is the greatest obstacle you face as a musician over the years?
Well, all right. Once again, I'm telling you the truth. I used to look at it and say, you know, when you go to Kingston, it's a little bit harder because, all right, it's when you come from, all right, in the West, because where you come from, you know, going to give you support. And, you know, when you go to Kingston, you know, Kingston is where the music embrace. That's where the world look at music from. When I go there, you know, it takes a while to build up. Because remember that you're going somewhere where you don't have audiences already.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I come from, you know, Waltham, or I come from Maxfield, or I come from, you know, so when you step out, there's certain people stepping out with you. When I go to Kingston, it's you and probably cheer that person or for that person. But when I go up there, I build up and I realize that music just takes time. You can't just go, because if you try to push music too fast, you're just going to last for 6 months, and I don't want to last for 6 months. I want 10 years from now, the WayUpRadio kicking 10 years from now, and bigger. Rickey Teetz can get an interview 10 years from now on WayUpRadio, so I'm just taking my time and push the music, you understand?
Yeah. If somebody should book you, like, I see where you say you work with Winnow Entertainment. Winnow Entertainment is your product line, is your production?
Yeah, man, it's a team around me. Not me in the sense of me. It's a team, you know, it's a team that I work with at the moment, you know? Okay. We've been working for a while now and growing. And it's, you know, you can see the improvement we're growing each year. It's that, you know, it might not move as fast as someone else's, but, you know, it keep going. So I speak, and I'm a loyal person. I believe in loyalty over everything, because if I don't lie, you know, not because a wave is going, that means going to jump on the wave. That's not me. I stick with the people that believe in me and are willing to grow with me. So, Winnow Entertainment is my team that I work with. They do the booking for me. Okay. Just the same. They do the booking for me just the same. So, you know, that's the way it goes.
Okay. So, let's talk about, have you done any tours recently or future tours coming up?
No, well, basically, even yesterday I was just in contact because I'm setting up, someone called me from Switzerland. They're setting up a European tour for me next year. Between March and April, they want to set up a tour for me for Europe. So, you know, that's a good move, you know?
Yeah, that's
some positive move in the pipeline right now. You know, they want to do a tour with me from March to April. So, I have an EP that I'm dropping in late January.
Okay. What's the name of that EP?
Well, I haven't, believe me, the songs are there. I don't have the name for it yet. I want the name to keep me the right way, because I just don't want to put a name that is irrelevant. I want it to have meaning. So I never, you know, have some things that have names that I'm working through to make sure that it have an effect and actually depicts what I'm trying to say to the people, you know?
Yeah, I understand. So people, once again, you're listening to Rickey Teetz on www.wayupradio.com.
Rickey Teetz, man, measure them.
Measure them.
A straight measurements, man. Rosite in the building, Mobile City stand up, Kingston City stand up, the whole of New York stand up. WayUpRadio, our radio, man. We up and stay up.
Yeah.
You don't know, we start the day with prayer.
Yeah. So, like you heard it from the one called Rickey Teetz himself, and we're going to play a few tracks from Rickey Teetz in a minute. So, before we go, Rickey Teetz, you have anything you want to say to the fans or listeners?
Yes. You know, just go out and check out Rickey Teetz right now. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. It's RICKEYTEETZ. Follow me on Instagram, Rickey Teetz. On Twitter, Rickey Teetz. I'm on Facebook. Follow me. Check out my music on YouTube. A lot of bloggers have blogged my music. Check out my music. You can go and check out some of my songs. The Light Us Up, Tug Love, Tip You, Physically. You know, just check out the music and see the movement. You know, get to understand the movement that I'm putting across. And just look out for the shows. They're coming in, you know. It's just how Thursday night I was at a show, kicking a show, you know, and we just keep working.
Okay. So
the people just check out Rickey Teetz and know that, you know, the music, and no matter what them say, the boy them around have them teeth and tongue, bullet walk on them like a leaf pan crong. Them no.
Yeah. So what's the way? What's the best number to contact for booking? If somebody interested in booking you?
If someone interested in booking Rickey Teetz, man, it's called 1-876-564-4251. You know, they must ask for them, and it's management. It's Rickey Teetz Management. You know, Darshan, 1-876-564-4251. Ask for Darshan, Rickey Teetz Manager. Or you can just RickeyTeetz@gmail.com, link up. You know, get that back when we drink up.
Okay. So, Rickey Teetz, it's a pleasure having you here on WayUpRadio.com, and we'll keep in touch, and we'll always have more interviews in the future coming up as you build more.
Definitely, no, man. As I say, I don't want this just be a one-time interview. 5 years from now, when WayUpRadio going bigger, you know, Rickey Teetz need to be on it just to see him.
Okay.
You know, and the pleasure is mine, because thanks for having me and exposing my talent to a greater audience.
Yeah. No problem. Respect and guidance, brother.
Yeah, man. WayUpRadio. WayUpRadio, let me see you put them lighters in the air. Found lights up in the air. If you ever lost someone. If you ever lost someone. Each and every day, WayUpRadio hustle for the paper. WayUpRadio get down. Wow, wow. You know it's Rickey Teetz. Straight measure them. Measure them.
All right, Ricky. Bless up yourself.
Bless up in the man.
All right.
Up.